our bag of tricks tonight. Got some garlic butter. Nice piece of Drover's Choice steak from Coles. $6 bit of steak. That's frozen solid. I was using it as an ice brick for the esky, so that's going to be interesting. I've got that bag. We're going to be taking out our knife, our plate, or KFS, I should say. Nice fork spoon. Sit that there. Bit of steak and corn for tonight, so good way to start things. There. Like that. So because it's still a little bit frozen, start it there. Where do I have those wipes? Bit of blood off that knife. Blood off the fingers. Like to start. As I said, I don't mind my steak being a bit rare, so it won't matter if it cooks a bit quicker. I was just going to do this on the fire, but I could be just as good grilling it. Once that steak starts to sizzle a bit and defrost, I'll move it to the cooler bit of the grill, and then all this stuff will go on later after the food's cooked. So, I was going to say, hopefully it goes on without rolling away, which it has. Garbage bag. Yeah. So now I'm just going to keep an eye on that. I'll grab my tongs and yeah, as it starts to sizzle, starts to heat up and defrost, I'll give it a flip and move it back down away from the heat a little bit. So one good thing about these rings on this Alton Goods titanium grill, you can pick up and move it. You're not set with a tripod or something over the fire. You've got that bit of range to move it away from the heat or back as needed. So yeah. Should be good. Should be good. Now before I flip it, that side's getting pretty good there now. Going to our condiment pouch. Some peppercorns. Some peppercorns on there. I'll leave that out because I want to do the other side once it's flipped. But it won't be far off. Stick. Stick. Not quite yet. But I'll flip this corn. Oh, that's very warm. It is very warm. So keep it going. Another 5 minutes probably, and I'll be able to flip that steak. That's looking pretty good there now. I'll get something to steady the ship. perfect. So obviously, judging by the drops in light every time I start the video, I have horribly misjudged this as my first real camp out since the since daylight savings come in. So one thing I have noticed about these Alton Goods tongs, they're not real good for corn. My corn has ended up in the fire while the camera was off, and that smoke's going right in my eyes. I love that. Love that. So while that's up that way, go down there. I'll put some peppercorn, just a little bit because it's not going to cook on top, obviously. I'm going to get the garlic butter, which is just a generic one that you can buy at Coles. Comes in a little tub. Sit on top of that. Let that melt through. See if I can do it. Oh yeah, it's going to sit there a little bit. Oh, there that one bit goes. Melt down over that corn a little bit. Lucky I'm camping by myself because there's a bit of garlic, a bit of garlic here, but it'll be right. Bit of courage along, I think. Oh, don't rock the boat too much. Alright, that'll do that. We'll be back in a minute and we'll be serving this delicious steak and corn up. Right in there. I'll give it a little bit of a char if it ignites. It's not going to ignite. It's only a napkin, it should, but anyway. So not far off, about to dish up and tuck into it. Alright, that's pretty much done there now, so we'll get our corn off first, let that maybe cool down. A little bit of ash on here. Down there. Get our alignment stick. Steak off on there. Easiest way to clean a grill or cutlery, as long as it's titanium, that is to just leave it on the fire. Let whatever organic stuff on there is just to burn right out. So while that's doing that, get this up here, back to our seat. Oh, this looks good. Get our fork. Oh, little bit well. Oh, not well, but medium. Pepper garlic steak. We'll see if we can tuck into this corn without stabbing myself in the shin. It hasn't charred up like I wanted it to, but that's probably a good thing. It is cooked though. Oh yeah. I'm going to finish this and enjoy it, and that's been another episode of the Budget Kitchen. Steak and corn with garlic and peppercorns. Yummo.